All right now, if you hear music in the background, you may or may not. Do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. Music is being provided by the establishment. Once again, do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. Music is being provided by the establishment, and that particular establishment is, everybody say it with me, Davidoff from Geneva, Williamsburg, Brooklyn, aka my happy place. All right, so take a look at that. Take a look at that. What is up, family? Senior Cigar here. You are wherever you are. Hopefully, you're healthy, safe, and all that. It is Wednesday. It is Hump Day, baby, and it is time. Woo! Tick tock, tick tock. Time for the New York G&S Virtual Herf. New York G&S, New York's growing and sexy in the city cigar group. We've been there. We have done that, enjoying and promoting the cigar lifestyle since 2009. We are not new to this. We are so very true to this family. Another great day in New York. Cold, but good. Took care of some business, and now here I am. And this is a cigar I've never smoked before, but I'm smoking it today. I'm enjoying it. This is such a title. I had to write it down. I got to read it to you. Plasencia Alma Fuerte Sixto Hexagano 6x60 natural. Yes, I am smoking a natural cigar. It's not all about Maduros all the time. Sometimes you got to go natural. Just a little change of pace. But here I am doing that. And you know, Senor's got to do Mountain Dew in the fancy glass, and you know why. Here's to you. Okay, so let us get down to business, shall we? We shall. Shout out to the medical professionals, first responders, EMS workers, police and fire department, first responders, uh, mom and pop shop owners, bodega shop owners, laundromat owners, anybody who's been considered or deemed essential personnel for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. Thank you for what you've been doing for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. Thanks for taking chances with your own health and safety, for the health and safety of all of us in this city, in this state, and around this country. What you have been doing is so greatly appreciated. Saying thank you is not enough, but we do start out by saying thank you for everything you have been doing for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. And of course, you know I'm going to remind you to please check in on the elders of your family and friends who live alone. They need to, whoop, okay, they need to hear from you. They need to know if they're not alone. They need to know if someone loves them. So please get in touch with them any way you can, whether it's through that phone call or text message, social media, video chat, Zoom, house party, Google Duo, FaceTime, Skype, and remind the people within your circle of friends to do that very same thing. Get in touch with their elders and their family and friends who live alone. No one needs to be alone at this particular time in their lives. Absolutely no one. So please take the time, make the time. Reach out to them. Find out how they're doing. See if they need anything. See if there's anything you can do for them. If this is someone you profess to love, then there should not be a problem. Family, it is all about support. And while we talk about support, let us not forget about all the fine ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful people that own the mom and pop shops, those great small businesses, all of those wonderful, fantastic cigar shops and lounges in the tri-state area. They need our support now more than ever as well. Whether it's a shop where you can come in, make your purchase, grab and go, or maybe it's a lounge kind of like Davidoff, where you can come in, make your purchase, find a spot to plop, sit back, relax, light up, put some smoke in the air, just like this. Maybe pair that fine tobacco product with your drink of choice, whether it be an adult beverage or soft drink. Once again, your choice. And maybe, just maybe, hopefully have a conversation with another brother and sister relief. But you know you can't do that unless you make the effort to go to that mom and pop shop. So you know what that means. Time to break open the piggy bank. Fellas, open up that wallet, blow the dust out, pull out some dollar bills, and make your way to that mom and pop shop. And how do you get to that mom and pop shop? Right? You're driving. Maybe you're going to let somebody else do the driving for you. You're going to use a car service of some kind. Or maybe you're just going to use mass transit. Jump on the bus. Get on the iron horse. Or maybe you're going to use your bicycle or your e-bike or your moped. Or maybe you are one of those sexy mofos. Vroom, vroom, getting on that motorcycle. Do a wheelie. Or maybe you're going to use your skateboard or your pogo stick or your roller skates. I said roller skates. And make your way to that mom and pop shop. And when you get to that mom and pop shop, you walk right in and you say, hello, to the fine tobacconist behind the counter, because he or she is going to help you make your selection. They're going to help you with your purchase. Then, and only then, you go into that humidor. Oh, it smells so good in there. All those wonderful fine tobacco products from all those great countries that grow cigar tobacco. Take a little stroll through that humidor and see what's on the shelves. And then make your selection, or better yet, make your selections. And then probably step up to the cash register and make it rain, baby. Make it rain. Spend a few dollars to keep the cash register ringing and their doors open, because it is all about support. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small business. Hashtag support black business. Hashtag support Latino business. Hashtag support Asian business. Hashtag support small business family. We are all in this together. We need each other now more than ever, and it is the right thing to do. So please take the time, make the time. Get off your ass. Jam on over to that mom and pop shop, that great small business, that fantastic cigar shop or lounge in the tri-state area, and show your support. So, what are we doing today? The workday is done. Let me just take a look. Workday is done, right? And what is your plan for after work tonight? Where are you going to go? What you going to do? Maybe a nice romantic dinner with your significant other. That's always very nice. Or maybe you are going to go to a bar, hang out with some friends, throw some back, pound some down. Or maybe, you know, you are going to go to that mom and pop shop, that great small business, that fantastic cigar lounge in the tri-state area to show your support, put some smoke in the air, and hang out with your brothers and sisters of relief. Maybe you got tickets to see a movie or a Broadway show or a concert or a comedy show. Or maybe you want to go somewhere and sing some karaoke. Family. Whatever you got planned for tonight or any night moving forward, make sure that the part of that plan is the plan. Stay safe so you can stay healthy so you can stay alive. The coronavirus pandemic is quote unquote over, but the coronavirus is still out there. You got to do everything in your power to make sure you do not contract COVID-19. And a part of staying safe and healthy is staying hydrated. Whenever you go out, have that bottle of water, that lemonade, that iced tea, or whatever you need to stay refreshed and hydrated. Take it from Senor Cigar. You will thank me later for that bit of advice. So remember, please, whenever you're going out, have the plan. Stay safe and stay healthy so you can stay alive. All right, so once again, I'm going to give you information for tomorrow, Thursday, 5:30 to 11. The Friendly Cigar Smokers of New York City, they are meeting at the Hudson Bar and Book, 636 Hudson Street in Lower Manhattan. They're calling this Here Comes the Holiday. This is another meetup that they're having this month. They had two this month, and this is the second one. Friendly Cigar Smokers in New York City, a social cigar smoking group that meets all over different venues around the city. And tomorrow they're meeting at Hudson Bar and Books. Now, please remember, Hudson Bar and Books, one of the few places that is grandfathered into the 1997 smoking law, where you can go to that place and still purchase a fine tobacco product, an adult beverage, and something to eat. They have a good menu, great menu. They got a good bar, and they got cigars. So, if you are interested in going to this event tomorrow, take yourself down to Hudson Street, right? 636 Hudson Street. Go in there, look for a gentleman by the name of Robert DeRusso. He runs the Friendly Cigar Smokers in New York City. Introduce yourself to him, and he will introduce you to everyone else who shows up to that event. Like-minded people like yourself who enjoy fine tobacco products, adult beverages, and good food. That is tomorrow, 5:30 to 11. Friendly Cigar Smokers in New York City. Their November meetup, second one of the month, at Hudson Bar and Book, 636 Hudson Street in Lower Manhattan. So listen, fam, that is it. I'm going to continue to enjoy this fine tobacco product. Shout out to Placencia Cigars. First time smoking this cigar, and I'm enjoying it. So we got the Knicks tonight, and they're on ESPN. It's the second half of a doubleheader. So Knicks come on at 9:30 tonight. So just letting you know about that. If you want to see the game, you want to go to a place that has ESPN on their big screens. And as for me, Wednesday night, AEW Wrestling got it on the tablet. So I'll be watching that, watching the Knicks, and enjoying what I do. And listen, whatever you have planned for this evening, you know, two things I always ask. Have fun, be safe. That's all I ever ask of you. Have fun and be safe. And please do not forget to check in on the elders of your family. Your family and friends live alone. They need to hear from you. They need to know that they're not alone. They need to know someone loves them. They need to know that together we are getting through all of this. And yes, we are getting through all of this. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small business. And if you are indeed going out to the Lord, make sure you got the plan. Stay safe, stay healthy so you can stay alive. All right, that is it. That is all I got. I am that man, Senor Cigar, enjoying my fine tobacco product, popping my collar because I can. And as always, I want to wish you long ashes. And better days. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. You know you got to get over that hump. And at some point, I do hope you'll be able to put some smoke in the air. Love you. Love you like a fat kid's cake. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Hope to talk to you again real soon. But in the meantime, holla if you hear me. Yeah, baby.